If you're somebody that struggles with energy levels as well as focus and anxiety across the day, this could be due to high blood sugar spikes, which will be due to what you're eating in the day. Now, before you switch away, don't worry, I'm not going to tell you to change what you eat, just implementing a drink before you eat your food, which can have a massive impact on your blood sugar levels, which can decrease the symptoms that I just mentioned and more. Let me explain. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we're all about living your best life through optimizing your health. And before I go through what this drink is, let me just explain why it matters that we reduce the glucose spike in your blood. And you're probably wondering, why does this even matter? Is this just for diabetics? Well, no, it's not just for diabetics, although if you are diabetic, this will be very important for you, but it can have a massive impact on your short-term health as well as your long-term health. So some of the short-term things are things that I already mentioned, such as poor energy levels throughout the day, like big fluctuations, decreased mood, decreased concentration and focus on your work. So if you're somebody that struggles with those things and you need to be focused and have high energy throughout your day due to your work or your family or whatever it may be, this is definitely the video for you. But it can also massively reduce your risk of getting chronic disease such as cancers and heart disease and many other things. Obviously diabetes as well, that's going to be a massive one, and these are so common and such a common cause of the reason why we die in the future. So if we can prevent it now, it's going to help us in the future. So this drink is vinegar. Now before you switch off, I know that sounds like a horrible drink, but there is a way in which we can take it that actually is not that bad. But also, if you can get big improvements on all the things that I just already mentioned, then hopefully the benefits that you can get from drinking this drink are worth it. So how do we take it? What you don't want to do is drink it neat. Vinegar is very acidic, and if you drink it neat, it will not only destroy the enamel in your teeth, but it will cause issues in your gut. So the recommended way of taking it is to take 1 to 2 tablespoons of vinegar and mix it with water. Now there's lots of different types of vinegar. The most common type of vinegar will be apple cider vinegar. And this vinegar also has many other health benefits beyond just what I'm going to explain in this video, but is also probably the better tasted one compared to others to mix with water. So you want to take 1 to 2 tablespoons and mix it with a tall glass of water so it's well diluted. And then I would highly suggest that you drink this through a straw, because if you drink it neat, it's going to go on your teeth. And although it's diluted, it can still have a negative impact on the enamel on your teeth. If you take it through a straw, it's then not going to touch the teeth nowhere near as much. So I would definitely recommend take it through a straw. And then you want to take it before you have your meal. Now you can also put the vinegar on your salad. Now you probably won't use apple cider vinegar, but you can use vinegar like balsamic vinegar and maybe mix it with some olive oil. That could be quite nice. It doesn't really matter what vinegar you take, and the reason why this works is because it contains acetic acid, and acetic acid helps to reduce the amount of sugar that then floods your bloodstream. So it basically slows down the amount of sugar that enters your blood. That can then decrease the blood sugar. It's estimated around 30%, but each person will differ, and you'll find for some people it will have a much bigger impact than on other people. So this is what I would suggest that you do, particularly if you suffer with some of the issues that I already mentioned, is just to try it out and then to observe in yourself whether you have better energy, better mood, better concentration throughout the day. And if you do, there's a good chance it's having a good effect on your blood sugar. But I would say for the vast majority of people, it should have a good impact on your blood sugar. But give it a try. Now, how do we know this works? Well, there is quite a bit of research on it. There was a study in 2015 where they had 2 groups. One group that drank vinegar diluted with water and another group that didn't. and they drank the vinegar 5 minutes before eating a high carbohydrate meal, and they did find that was a significant reduction in the blood glucose. So the other question you may be asking is, how long should I take it before the meal? Well, in this study, they did it 5 minutes before and they saw a good impact. So it doesn't seem like it matters how quickly you do it. I mean, you certainly don't want to leave it hours. So probably about 5 minutes would make sense. And 5 minutes is also quite a nice and easy time frame to do it in. Now, just remember, it's not a magic cure, and that doesn't mean you can then increase your carbs and sugars as much as you like, and provided you take this drink. If you do that, the net effect will probably be worse. So the nice thing about this is it's easy to implement, and it means you don't have to change necessarily what you eat, although it's certainly better to change what you eat in regards to reducing sugars, reducing carbs. That is the gold standard. However, you can make improvements straight away just by adding in this drink. So I'm a big believer of making things easy, and so this should be easy enough to try and implement. So give it a try, see whether it makes an impact, and if it does, then this is a great way of managing the issues that you may be having, and just a way of improving your health. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this one, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.